Okay, finally, we have a game last minute. I think there's a multitude of them, but we are just going to focus on this one here. Ow. My toe. Hold on. I'm trying to set this up. Yeah, just hold up. Nope. Not what you want there. Uh, Not what you want there. There we go. All right, looks perfect. Oh. Oh, shoot. Okay. Wait, is this week 5? Nope, it's week 6. Oh man, now I gotta change the title. Oh man. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm changing it. Trying to look for it. Just give me 1 second. Just gotta do a thing here. We edit this. We have it to week 6. Yay, changes are now saved. Right now, I'm just being very quiet at the moment because I don't really have much to really say or do. But I am here, and that's all that matters. Setting this up. Yippee. Cool. Anyway, though, let's see. Nicky gonna be rolling right. Gonna give it to midfold. Somehow, both the receiver and the DB missed that. They probably shouldn't have, but hey, who am I to judge? But either way, though, Nicky, uh, Super Bowl defending champions are gonna be looking around here, looking for a fold on left side. I don't know if that's a smart move you want to make, and that's just gonna be intercepted. I can't tell if that name is racist or not. I have no idea, but I'm not just gonna say it just in case. I'm very quiet. I don't really know why, but I'm just a little tired, I guess. Either way, though, Gamma, gonna give it to MXY. Is he gonna get tackled? Yes, he will, but he does get fairly far though, and that's gonna be the final. seconds of the first quarter. Gamma going to be rolling right here, looking for the deep shot. Not going to get it though. And right now, so far, I mean, this game has been so far all Raiders, but let's see if the Bears can turn it around with a touchdown here. They could possibly make this a one-scoring game, and right now it's not going to be that play, but Chicago probably has one more chance here. Otherwise, they might be forced into a field goal. Gamma with not a lot of room to run. And he's going to get sacked. I have no idea what. Two fumbles is wild, and that's going to force a field goal from Chicago. I have no idea what Great Power was doing there, all the way back down the field. Oh man, that's funny. That is hilarious. Before you ask, yes, I am very quiet. I'm still here though, so I guess any commentary is better than no commentary. Wahoo! I'm just a little tired, a little bit tired. So just please forgive me on that one. Don't worry, I'm sure it'll go away once I watch the Patriots and 49ers game that's going to appear in like an hour or so. That I hopefully should be able to be on time for. I've been on a track of running late to these kind of games. I need to be better with that, but a lot kind of goes on. But either way, though, Tay going to be looking for the right, has a wide open room to run. Unfortunately, going to stop at about the 12-yard line. And this is where things get a little bit interesting. And here we go, Nikki going to be looking around here. Here we go, Nikki trying to find Doherty 5 and is going to get about the uh sorry, I was like confused for a moment, but it's going to be caught though by Warstar. And just like that, the defending Super Bowl champs are going to be looking to remain on top, but they do have a long climb to get there. But maybe with a win against the Bears, they could possibly do it. I probably want to stream the 49ers and Patriots game if possible, though, because I think that will be a fun game. It's at 10, so not trying to rush them, but hopefully it can end sooner than later. Either way, though, FWKB going to get it a touchback there, but if you're Chicago, though, you have to score sooner than later here. You're not going to get too many chances closer and closer to this game's end. Sorry, I was drinking something. Either way, though, Gamma backed up quite a bit, though. Who is he going to attempt to throw it to? He's going to try to find the streak down the field, but is it too overthrown? Yes, it is. Okay, so it's going to be a 3rd and 2. Maybe a 3rd and 3, depending on how you look at it. 2.5, I guess. But either way, though, let's see. Gamma, I think he might be looking for a deep pass down the field. And I think this time, I think it's going to be a good pass. And yes, it is. MXY going to get the touchdown there. And that was just a very easy touchdown for the Bears. The Raiders ended up letting their guard down. And just like that, that's I mean, I don't know what the Raiders were doing there. Just letting him wide open twice in a row like that. I mean, that was certainly a weird move to make. You are the Bears, but I mean, nonetheless, that's just how it is sometimes. Sorry, what were you doing? Oh, sorry. Here we go. Nikki, though, going to be the War Star, looking for the right fold. And now, I mean, Chicago has to step up defensively here. Although, since, okay, it looks like the Chicago's going in seven-man coverage instead of six. Right now, it doesn't seem to be getting much easier for them, even with the seventh man in coverage. But that's just because Nikki has just so much time to throw. But okay, now they're rushing too from the looks of it. But will it be enough to stop him here? Let's see. Nikki looking for the check down on the right side, going to give it to Dr. D5. And here we go. Nikki just bringing it around town. Nikki, here we go. What will Nikki do here? And it's going to be a touchdown by Sacred. And just like that, Raiders are back with a 2-3 scoring lead right now. And that's going to be perfect. Hold on one sec. What was this one? Hold on, guys, one sec. Uh, what was this? Sorry. Sorry, I'm back. What's up, guys? Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I was just really quiet. I was doing something. I was just typing something, and I just didn't want. I was not concentrating enough. But either way, though, going to be command with the touchdown, and just like that, Chicago going to get a touchdown. Don't worry, I'll pick up my commentary volume later. It's just kind of. I'm just a little tired right now, and also I'm not feeling super great right now. But I'll stick through with it till the end, or as long as I can. I'm not like sick, but I'm like weird. But don't worry, I'll be fine. Either way, though, let's see what the Raiders can do. Chicago has been pulling a pretty decent comeback, all things considered. And here we go. Oh, looking for the right streak there. Not going to get it, though. So far, the Bears have been low-key showing up right now. So far into this game, but let's see what will happen next. It's going to be caught by Warstar. Gonna do a hurdle. And I think that hurdle might have gave him the first down right there. I mean, I don't know if a dive would have done that either, but nonetheless, a first down is a first down. No, don't worry about the details. And Nicky just gonna get sacked. Unfortunate there. Can't really have that. How can you even can't really have that though if you're on offense, especially in a drive that you definitely need to score in. But thankfully, Sacred able to close the distance just a little bit, but 3rd and 28 is certainly not ideal for them. So the Bears are going to have to step up here if they're going to want any chance here. Nicky with a lot of room, though. So he does have a lot of time to get somewhere, and he's going to find the fold on the left. But will he get it? Yes, he will. Jalen able to just barely reel it in. And that could have been the Bears' big chance to take the lead, and it doesn't seem like that's going to happen in a little bit. So Warstar going to be the one to get the score. Hurdle. Indeed, it was a hurdle. But either way, though, you don't mind if I use the restroom real quick, do you? Okay, cool. Thanks. Okay, I feel better now. Oh, it's intercepted though. Oh, it came in a good time. Okay. So the Raiders got a pick. Good for them. Good for them. Ah. After D5 going to get checked down for about 5 yards. And so far, this is looking like a really good game for Nikki, all things considered. Let's see. All Nikki has to really do, though, is not give the ball away under any circumstance. And it's going to be incomplete. It's going to be swatted down by the Bears' defensive ends. And just like that, the Bears might have a chance to get the ball back here. Just depends on what the Bears choose to do. And it's going to be intercepted by Jamerl. Ended up being a missed catch for the fold on the left hash. And Jamerl somehow able to come up with it. I don't really know how, but either way though, I mean, the Bears aren't sure Bears sure aren't going to complain about it. Let's see what Gamma can do here, looking for the streak to MXY. No, it's going to be overthrown though. Not going to get it where he wants it. It really should have been a grab, I do agree. But man, here we go. Gamma looking for the right side this time. Not going to get it. I think the Bears are playing a little bit too greedy here. I don't think they need to score right away. They have 2 minutes to take this down the field. They aren't. It's not like they need to score right now. I mean, it probably would be better if they at least ran at least a little bit of clock. And it's going to be caught though by MXY. Thankfully, he will get the first down, so it is going to still be a first there. And now here we go. We got Gamma looking for MXY again. Not going to get it though. He was double covered, so I don't think it was a very smart pass to throw to. But thankfully, it was not an interception for that reason. But let's see what Gamma can do here. Gamma backed up. He's going to look for the check down to Elt. That's a Elt burger. I don't really know exactly what that said, but either way, though, let's see Gamma on a 3rd and 9. I mean, even a field goal could definitely take them the lead. So, I mean, I guess if they want to, they can. But will they, though, is the question. It's going to be a check down to. Why is there always. What to do people with Jews? Now it's Jew burger, I guess. Okay. I don't know. Internet things, I guess. Either way, though, Gamma on a 4th and 7, they're going to go for it. I don't know how I feel about that play, especially when it's turnover on downs. I think the Chicago rushed that a little bit too much. And just like that, that ends up being that might end up costing them the game for it. And that's certainly not a look you want to have, though. Okay, thankfully that isn't incomplete. I mean, if they can find a way to turn over the ball, though, I mean, the Bears have a chance, but it's all going to come down to these couple set of downs here. Warstar going to get bodied before the dive, so he's only going to get so far. Only going to get about a gain of 7 on that play, but let's see though. Nikki going to be looking for Warstar again. That's going to be a first down, and this is where I think Chicago would want to use some timeouts here, and they're going to. Okay, so all right, so very smart timeouts from Chicago here. They need to find a way to stop, but I don't think Nikki's exactly just going to give it to him. At least not for free. He's going to give it to AFN. Not going to get the first down, though. He's only going to be about inches, but that's just going to make it even easier for him to get the first. And I think if they get the first here, I think this game might be over. Yep, it'll be over and done, and there ain't much Chicago can do about it. Going to give it a tap, but ends up being a yard loss, maybe 2. So ended up working against them. And now what does Nicky do here? Does he go for it again? No, he does not. It's a 3rd and 2, though. It looks like Chicago's trying to play man here. And it looks like he's going to try to find the right fold, and he's going to get it. Trelly with the first down, and just like that, that might end up, and that's going to probably be the game right there. And Trelly able to find a way to get the fold. And just like that, this game may as well be over. And well, with Nikki, with not a lot to lose here, he's just gonna overthrow it. Yep, he has no reason to score here, no reason whatsoever. But that did stop the clock though, so he is going to have to throw it again. And here we go, Nikki just gonna back up all the way, not gonna give Chicago a chance to even get it. Maybe a pick six. Nope, it's just gonna be a touchback, and that's gonna end it. So Las Vegas going to end up running away with it, thankfully. And here's the game, everybody. And there you go. That's just how you do it. Not much I can really say about it. It was a good game. I mean, don't let my commentary fool you. It was a really good game nonetheless. But yeah, that's pretty much all I can really say about it. I mean, it was a great game. But yeah. I mean, there's nothing really I can say about it. Uh, in any case, though, I have to try to see if I can stream this 49ers and Patriots game because that's going to be a big one for sure going in. So I would like to stream that if possible. I can let TDGNM know that I'm going to be streaming that. But yeah, until then, don't go anywhere, guys, because a new game is going to be happening. It's going to be a battle against two really good teams. Two of the top three, again, are going to be hopefully going to be going at it today. So I'm very curious to see on how that game will go. But nonetheless, it was fun. So thank you guys for watching though. It was great. It was fun. Um I'll see you in a few minutes once I get the 49ers and Patriots stream going. So again, don't go anywhere, guys. Trust me, you're not gonna be disappointed with this one. But yeah, either way, see you in a minute.